Street Sense. What's going on, everybody? Al here. Street Sense. Today I have Versace blue jeans. I'm going old school with Cedric.
How's everything out?
What's going on, Cedric?
All right.
Back. He's back. It's been over a year, right?
Longer than that, maybe.
Man, it's been a long time. A lot of people ask for you to come back. They're like, what's going on, Cedric? Bring him back. Let him smell this. Let him smell that. So I figured, let me have you smell another old school fragrance. A recap. Cedric's been on a lot of my old school videos, right? We gotta pay respect to the old school. It all started back when we were talking about Cool Water and Fahrenheit and Tommy. You remember all those? I mean,
yeah,
how many years has it been since you've been on Street Sense?
It's been maybe 2 years. Maybe 2 years.
No, I think maybe more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, time flies. It's at least 3-4 years. All the videos you've been in. Like, you've been on at least like 3 or 4 videos.
Yeah, more than that, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember. There's so many videos, but Cedric's been in a lot of videos, and you're the old school guy. You know, it's like I like to talk about old school fragrances. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way when I say the old school guy.
Well, you let the people know, not old. I know I got gray hair,
I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, Cedric appreciates the old school fragrances, right?
Right.
When it comes to old school fragrances,
right? What
do you think? Like, let me let you speak. Yeah, say something about
the old school. You know, the old school fragrances, they still here to stay. You know, a lot of them are still here to stay. A lot of them still stand the test of time. I mean, you're holding one right now, you know. You know, I don't know how old school you want to go back, but this was when times was real. Different than now. Totally different.
Yeah, 1994.
Right, totally different from now.
So this is 24 years ago.
So this is considered old school.
Yeah, 24 years is, you gotta say it's old school.
Yeah, this is old school, definitely.
I mean, we went back to the Fahrenheit 1980s and, you know, the Cool Waters and the Eternities, and we even did a top 10 old school video, remember that?
Exactly.
Top 10 old school, and we mentioned some heavy hitters.
Right.
And I like to talk about old school. I don't want to forget about them because, you know, I do own a bunch of old school fragrances and do reach for them, like this one right here.
Right.
Let me show you. Let me show everybody out there. Check this out. Look, empty bottle. Right. So you see this got a lot of usage out of it.
Yeah, you definitely
damage
pumped
right
truck.
there. Yeah.
Definitely.
And I remember you talking about Drakkar, right? Eternity. And one thing that made me laugh, and I always, you know, whenever your name came up, I always like thought about that conversation we had on camera, was when you said you used to have a backup bottle or an extra bottle in your pocket.
Yeah. Travel out, you know.
Yeah, you carry like a Drakkar backup in your bottle.
Right.
I mean in your pocket.
Right. Almost like you see when women, they go to the bathroom, they always touch their face up.
Yeah.
So when you got your cologne on back then, you know, wherever we made a move to, we put a couple of squirts on, you know, because we was in different areas. So each area required you to have a fresh scent on you. You know, you can't show up with the old smell on you.
So you literally had an extra bottle in your pocket.
Yes, right in your pocket. Yeah.
And Drakkar, Eternity.
All of that.
And then you said one more thing that had me laughing was when you go to, like, you're going to a club, you get ready, you put your fragrance on, you might even have your backup in your pocket. I don't know if you did, but you go to your boy's house to pick him up. Yo, let's go. And he's getting ready. And you see his fragrances, and you gotta...
Yeah, you throw some of his on too. You know how it was back then. You show up and you hit some of his up too.
Yeah, I like that. I respect that.
Yeah, definitely.
So those always like stood in my head. Those were like some fun, great moments we had, you know, on camera talking.
Right.
So Versace blue jeans. You're familiar with this fragrance?
Very familiar.
You own this fragrance?
Of course. How
many bottles you've been through? Blue jeans. I mean,
I had about 4 or 5 bottles. 4 or 5 bottles. You know that.
And blue jeans. So let's talk about blue jeans. Let's get right into it. Maybe you want to spray it on you or put it on. You know what?
Yeah, we put it on. But I'm very familiar with the smell. But we'll put it on straight to the camera.
3, 4 or 5 bottles. I shouldn't even ask that question.
Yeah.
And he doesn't rub his fragrances.
Blasphemous.
Right?
Blasphemy. Here we go. Okay.
So what is this fragrance like? I mean, what do you think of? Where does it take you? What does it do for you? I know you really like it. Right?
Right.
To own 4 or 5 bottles, you like this fragrance, this juice.
I might have more than that, but you know what? Look, this is a laid-back, fresh, out of the shower type of smell.
Okay.
This is laid back.
Okay.
All right. So this is definitely...
I think a lot of things are going on in this
fragrance. It is.
It's very unique, kind of.
It is. It's floral. It's everything.
Yeah.
It got a lot of... It's
got florals.
It's powdery,
yes.
floral, powdery.
Vanilla, maybe in the background.
Yes.
Lavender.
Yes.
A lot of things going on.
It's a lot of things, but it's very laid back.
Okay.
It's very laid back. It's definitely it's a very fresh, powdery, fresh smell.
Okay.
Very.
And what's the lasting power on your skin? Like how many hours do you get out of Versace blue jeans?
Now this lasts very long.
Okay.
So you can spray this on. Let's just say you spray it on in the morning going to work or something like that. I mean, you can still smell your skin around 3 o'clock, 3:30, and this is still there. This is still there. This is still there.
Okay.
You know? And we're talking about summertime.
Okay. And you could probably wear it. I think you could wear this all year long. What do you think?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah?
You could.
All year long.
You could. You could
and
wear
how
this all
many
year.
sprays does Cedric put on?
Oh, this?
You're going out. Let's say you're going not work. You're going out.
Okay.
And you want to wear blue jeans.
Okay.
What do you spray? How many sprays?
My method of spraying is definitely the 2-tier system.
Okay.
Right?
I like
so
that.
You got 2 ears, so we got to work with both sides. So you got to give a squirt here. Okay, right below the ear, right above the ear, 2 squirts here, 2 squirts on the back of the neck, 1 around. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to hit it. And when you walk off, you hit 1 more right up underneath there, and you keep it moving.
I like that. I like that.
So, you know, depending on how much you use, you know, you can use a different kind of cologne every day. But if you want to touch this and you touch it like I do, you go through your juice fast.
I respect that. I like that. Yo, awesome. So what do you give us 1 out of 10? Versace blue jeans.
This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a 10.
Yeah, you're not just. I know you really like the juice.
No, but this is a 10.
This is a 10.
Okay, look. Let's say this.
Okay.
1 second. You know what? Go pan left for a minute, cameraman. I have something to do. This is serious.
All right, so you
step to the camera. You step to the camera.
Right.
So I can block me out of view because I got to show you something.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about.
This is a surprise.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You got a surprise?
Yes, I have a surprise for you. Let me step out of the.
All right, Versace blue jeans came out in the year 1994. Very unique. When it came out, I was like, wow, it smelled like nothing. It smelled like it had its own unique scent. It was nothing I've smelled before.
So now I'm back in the camera. As you can see, this is for real. This is no joke, okay? All right, let me show you something. My man here, he got 2 bottles of it. I got a bottle too. I done juiced this thing out. See it? This is juiced out already.
Okay.
All right? Versace blue jeans, right? And you know, we keep a little something here. A little. This is hood talk. We keep a little.
I have no idea what's in that bag whatsoever.
Right, he got no idea what's in this bag. This is the green cloth. This is the green cloth, as you can see.
I hear bottles in there, but.
All right, this is Dunhill Fresh. I like all fresh scents. All right, I've been juicing this too. Here, put a little something on there. There you go, Al. Blow it up. There you go.
Nice.
Ah, beautiful.
Dunhill Fresh. I like that.
Yes. Oh yeah, and we got another surprise for you too. Thallium, right?
All right.
We keep a bottle right here. We make sure the man has some on him. Put a little something. Hey, hold up, hit this man up there. This man has always been a good man around town. Always keep cologne to smell fresh. I'm with the cologne king right here. So we got to hit him off right. So let me step back out of view and put this to the side here. I'll tell the people what's going on.
Wow, surprise. Thallium. That's a true frag head right there. He's busting out Thallium. He's busting out Dunhill Fresh. He's got his blue jeans. Empty bottle.
That's right. We juiced it out.
Oh man, it smells really good around here, man. I appreciate that. That's nice. A nice surprise.
Yes.
That Thallium, that's an underrated fragrance right there. We should talk about that next video, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to bring that on board? I know we do a lot of old school fragrance, so let's change it up a little.
Right, this is very good. We got a full juice bottle there.
Wow, that's a total. I never would have guessed you had Thallium in there.
Yeah.
That's
nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh,
nice
sweet.
And fresh.
I like that.
I love fresh smells.
Dunhill Fresh is good too.
Yes. Well, make sure as you can see, we juiced out these blue jean bottles, so it is definitely the thing to have.
Blue jeans.
At least have it in your collection.
Yeah, it's unique. Like I was saying, when you stepped off camera, I was saying I mean, all the old school fragrances had similarities.
Right.
Like Fahrenheit was different, but everything was citrus or this or that. This just like came out and was like very unique.
Right.
And it was like hard to explain. It was like you had spicy, you had fresh, citrus, some florals in there like rose, lavender, vanilla. It was like wow. It was like hitting you in different directions.
Takes you through a whole maze.
And it lasted on my skin like all day, like you said, all day and night. I put this on, I go out, I was getting compliments right and left.
And you got to be careful to put this on in closed quarters.
Yeah,
actually, it is strong. It can overwhelm a small space, but as you spread out, it goes right on your skin very beautifully.
Yeah.
It doesn't burn the hairs of your nose. It relaxes. It's a calm smell. It's a really good smell.
No, it's I think it's a very, very good scent.
It's good.
And it's cheap. You can get this for like $20.
Exactly.
$20 for a classic masterpiece. Let's call it a masterpiece.
eBay, Amazon, or go to your local store.
Yeah, you can find this discount stores. I've seen it for $20, and It's so worth it.
Fragrances.net.
Just to have, just to have in your collection, or if you want to try out a fragrance that's going to smell good and get you compliments, Versace Blue Jeans is the way to go. A classic old school fragrance with my man Cedric, the old school guy. When I say old school guy, I mean old school fragrance. I don't mean
they know.
Well, you know, a lot of my viewers associate you with the old school fragrances. Like, oh, the guy with the old school fragrances, because you have that appreciation like I do. There's so many fragrances out on the market now. It's like crazy since back in the days. And I always say, let's not forget the old school fragrances, you know, because I still reach for them. I still wear blue jeans. I still wear Cool Water. I still reach for CK1.
Well, actually, we have a whole generation of people that are alive, all right, that understands exactly what you're talking about. We have a whole generation. They're still alive.
They appreciate it.
Say World War I, where you know the veterans died out. They know what we're talking about.
Of course, these fragrances are alive and kicking. Like Fahrenheit. I love Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's in the Hall of Fame of fragrances for me. You know, if there was a Hall of Fame of fragrances, I'd put Fahrenheit right in there. You know, as like from the old school. You know,
definitely the legend.
Timeless classic, Fahrenheit. As this, maybe 10 years from now, this is still gonna be rocking.
Yes.
So that's it. Versace Blue Jeans. We made it happen. I never featured Versace Blue Jeans on Street Sense. This is the first time. I figured I'd bring it on board. We talk about it, and you did a great job once again. I appreciate it. Thank you with the surprise.
No problem.
Thank you for being back. And let me know what you want Cedric to smell on an upcoming Street Sense. And please, don't wait over a year to come back. Come back sooner.
Right, I'm here.
And maybe we'll talk about Dalian. Maybe we'll talk about something else. Let's see what the viewers have to say. We'll do something interesting. Maybe a battle of the fragrance or something. I'll put something together.
No doubt. Keep it coming.
Anything else? Anything else you want to say before I wrap this up?
That's it. I'll see you soon.
Versace Blue Jeans, a 10?
10.
Okay.
10.
Masterpiece?
10.
When you went clubbing, did you get compliments with this fragrance?
Yes, everywhere.
Not just clubbing, right?
Not just clubbing. Everywhere.
I respect that. All right, Cedric. Well, yo, thank you once again. Before this video goes on and on, let's end it right there. I'll see you soon. Please, let me see the comments. This guy, he's got a great nose. He's been around. He smells so many fragrances. I think back in the days, you smelled it from A to Z, right?
A to Z, yes.
And when it came out, you had your nose on it.
A to Z. A to Z.
Please follow me on Instagram, Street Sense. If you have any questions, send me an email. Fragrance Fanatic, #1 @yahoo.com. Send me an email with any questions. Let me see the comments, what you want Cedric to smell in the next Street Sense episode. Hopefully before the summer's over, you'll be back. And we'll take it from there. Now the weather's nice, I'm gonna do my thing. So stay tuned for more Street Sense episodes. I have a lot of things lined up, so please bear with me. Once again, Versace Blue Jeans, 1994, classic, old school fragrance. Look, I rarely finish a bottle of juice, and this
that's done.
Finished.
I got a nice one.
All right, so I'll see you later.